You're canceled? No, I'm just beginning.
Dixie D'Amelio has decided to open up recently after all the hate she gets. She talked about this before and her overall mental health, but the D'Amelios just came out with their show on Hulu. This consists of everyone as their life gets documented and filmed. Dixie had her comment on the podcast as she was breaking down over the hate. This has to do with people judging her and trying to bring her down. Throughout this conversation with her parents, this was all about a moment at the gym. Dixie just wanted things to end, and here's the video on the situation.
I'm trying to do everything I can to better myself, and it just gets worse. And they break up every single thing I do and make it like a negative thing. And I literally got back from the gym, and then they posted a video of just that 15-second clip, and they're like, "Oh my God, she's so musty." I'm like, shut the up! Like, stop! Everyone just picks apart every single thing I say and do and the way I look, and I went to the gym. Like, I don't, like, it just sucks. Like, I know it's just like people's opinions, but it hurts so much.
After this was released, there were multiple headlines about this topic. The paparazzi wasn't happy at all, as they felt shamed by the D'Amelios. They opened up on social media by explaining their part to the story. This also occurred on Twitter as they felt betrayed and hated on. Here's some of the reactions that they had on this overall situation. With that being said, here's what others had to say. Charli D'Amelio and LilHuddy have had an odd relationship together. They broke up as it was all over social media, and people thought that this was the end. Ever since that occurred, they've been getting closer and closer recently. Many now think that they are dating after how they treat each other. Charli and LilHuddy have been together many times as things seem odd. She did announce that she wouldn't put her status with him if they dated again. Charli has been there for every moment as he's done the same as well. There was an interview she did and the reporter didn't believe that they were just friends. Charli was asked about this, and here's her response, as they just laughed it off.
I know that you and Chase, LilHuddy, are still very good friends. Yes. And I know some of, your relationship and breakup plays out on the show. I'm just not buying that it's fully over. I mean, is it I'm sorry, I'm just gonna be straight with you. I feel like I've had relationships before, and when you're that connected and there's that much chemistry, is it just that it's over for now and maybe in the future, or is it really over?
The way that I like to think of it is Chase and I are completely different people and at completely different maturity levels than we were when we dated. So it's like I met a whole new person, and the fact that we are able to have stayed such close friends, because he was the first person I met out in LA, and the fact that we are still so close is a really awesome thing, because he's seen me through the beginning. Like when we met, he was like the e-boy and I was still starting. So it's really cool, and to see him do his whole music thing and just be so supportive of each other from behind the scenes is such an awesome thing. But at the end of the day, I also do that for my other friends. So it's something that I'm just so happy to be a part of in any way that I can.
They both went privately to a beach, as there was photos on this. Earlier this week, they were in New York having a dinner by themselves. Since her show came out, Charli did open up about LilHuddy with her friends.
We are so close that I do think one day in the future, I think he will be. I think it was right person, wrong time. I feel like we'll find each other again. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I hope so. He's awesome. Do you love her? I don't know.
You start crying.
No.
Please don't.
I might.
With that being said, here are some responses towards this. Nessa Barrett and Jaden are dating, as they've made it aware. Both of them are doing great, as they've posted about another. She recently made a TikTok video as of yesterday by herself. Many noticed that she had a ring on, in which they were confused. This can be a promise ring that Jaden could have gave her. Anyways, here's the video on it. Although, they took a picture later on as the ring was visible again. Nessa deleted it, as people noticed and reposted another one afterwards. People are suspicious on this and want to know more information. With that being said, here's some comments on this.